Alright everybody, so welcome back to the video. This is part 3 of fixing the G. Gonna start with getting the fluid drained out of the transmission so I can put some MT90 in there. A little bit spilled out, so I figured might as well just go ahead and change it while I'm at it, because I would like a higher temp rated fluid. Gonna work on getting this inside plate out because this is not the same plate as what would go in it with the new Tilton CSC, and then also get the flywheel and pressure plate and all that pulled off the car, and then yeah, kind of there's a few other things I'm maybe forgetting at the moment. For now, that's what I'm going to start with, and we're going to get going with that.
Alright guys, just to show y'all, there's the rear main seal and the pilot bearing and all that stuff.
Got the pressure plate and flywheel out. I think that's all I'm going to do for tonight. I'll continue on tomorrow night once I have more strength. I'm a little worn out now. The only thing I'm probably going to get real quick is just the pilot bearing so I can get that handed back to work and call it a night. So, yep, that'll be it.
See you guys tomorrow.
Alright guys, just a quick little update. I didn't get the video because I was too busy. Had to just install this and then be done for the night last night, but I got the front cover plate put on. Got these bottom four sealed and they're all torqued to spec. That I've let that dry overnight. What I'm going to be doing is installing this Tilton CSC, the HD CSC from Z1. We're going to get that installed, at least on the cover plate, and then also go ahead and fill this up with some trans fluid. I drained out all the others, if you guys remember, from earlier. So yeah, we're going to get that started, and I'll see if I can video that along the way. Alright, so to update you guys, it actually took both hands to really get this done. But we've got the CSC installed. It's actually fairly simple. If you're doing this to a stock transmission that you've not done anything to, like an aftermarket CSC of any kind to, you basically got it covered. They supply the bolts right here. Just gotta make sure you have this plate, and they supply everything else. New lines. They've got your clutch line that leads to your the rest of your clutch line, and they've got the bleeder line right here. Anyways, for now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and remove the rear bracket off of this because the Cooler Works does not use that rear bracket. I'm also going to go ahead and fill this with fluid. So let's get going on that. By the way, just wanted to say, if you're wondering why I'm not doing step-by-step instructions on how to do all this, it's because I ain't got the time for that. They're just too much. Also, big shout out to Doug, letting me borrow this for so long. I hate that I've taken it from him for so long, but it's been a major help in knocking a lot of this shit out. He is free to tell me whenever he needs it back. these little bushings. Z1 sells some solid bushings for this bracket, by the way. I don't know personally about them. Never ran them, but from what I've heard, they're a lot better than running these stock ones. The only thing is you just got to press them in and out. But, oh yeah, see how much, look, this is still fully tightened. Look how much flex this still has. And this is a brand new transmission too. It's only got like about 20,000 miles on it. It's crazy that that's got so much play in it. So yeah, I would definitely, if you don't want to do a Coolerworks shifter like I did, definitely recommend you get some solid shifter bushings from like Z1. They're definitely going to help you out because that has so much play in it for being such a new trans. Like, that's insane. I didn't even realize. That's probably why my shifts have been feeling so trash. Anyways, I gotta get that last bolt out. All right, here we go. As you can see, that bushing that was wobbling around like crazy looks perfectly fine in there. Put the bolts back in just so I know where they're at if I ever decide I want to go back or anything. Nothing is absolute on cars, let me tell you. Figure that shit out. All right, that's all done. Transmission's basically done on the transmission side. Next, I'm gonna start taking the wheels all off so I can start putting all the brake lines, the new clutch line, all that crap in there. So we're gonna get started on that in a second. I'm probably not gonna video it, maybe video when I get to a stopping point or get to a point where I want you guys to know where I'm at. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Ah, I almost walked into you. You're a big old boy. I mean, he's not really, he's like not that big. Ooh, I'm scared. Anyways, got the wheels off. Here they are. I've been running the blacks on the rear because the whites like to scrub at the moment, and they also are bald back there. So right now, got the whites in the front, blacks in the rear. To make sure I don't scrub, I plan on raising and stiffening the rear because these are low enough to where the wheels touch. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there it is. Look at that thing. Just scrapes on that. So maybe if I raise and stiffen it, it won't have that issue anymore. So yeah, we're gonna do that for the rears. The fronts are totally fine at the moment. I've actually went ahead and stiffened them the rest of the way because I feel like that's gonna really honestly just make it better. All right guys, so today we're gonna get caught up on some things. We're gonna start with doing some clutch lines. We've also got some brake lines we gotta do. And I'm also gonna probably go ahead and actually I might start with this just to knock it out. The Coolerworks shifter. It looks fairly simple. The only thing that I'm somewhat struggling with is getting the interior pulled out. I'm trying to figure that out, and then once I get that out, it should be pretty straightforward to bolt in the 4 holes down there. So I'm gonna get started on that, see where I can get with it, and update you guys here in a little bit. Guys, a quick little update for you. We got the Coolerworks shifter installed. I just gotta wait till I install the transmission to bolt it up at the bottom and know where I need these lockouts at for 1st through 2nd and 5th through 6th, and also reverse. So basically these are like your walls. Whenever I go all the way over, that should technically be 1st, and I can go into 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and then if I need to, pulling this up pulls the pin back so it avoids that whole screw, and then I can put it into reverse. So yeah, that's pretty exciting to see that that's finally in. It looks pretty sick. So not super tall compared to what I thought it was gonna be. It looks a lot taller in the pictures, but I think that's still sick. Being able to drive. Yeah, so excited for that. I don't know if I'll be able to start on the brake lines and clutch lines yet. I was having some issues with those, but yeah, got this far with this, so that's good. In case I don't update y'all with any other line stuff, I will see you guys in like a little bit, and I'll jump back to working on the car.